Thanksgiving was literally 2 to 3 days before this video is gonna post. And literally hours before this happens. And it happens every year. And I think this is insane. Like, I kid you not, like, it's just, my hat's falling off. But it's like an entire day, an entire holiday. 99% of people, you don't have to work. All you have to do is just sit there and think about why you're thankful for what you have and who you have in your life. That's all you gotta do all day. But some people just miss the point and you hate to see it. Like, it really does not make any sense to me how hours before Thanksgiving dinner, we're all holding hands, singing Kumbaya, saying what we're all thankful for. And a few hours later, we can go out here and trample people and complete acts of savagery trying to get a new TV. Not even a free TV, I want to say free, but a new TV. It's like, what is that? And it's just wild to me, and how such a short period of time you can go from being thankful to being absolutely greedy. Like, it's wild to me that it can happen that quick. Like, as soon as you see $100 off on a new TV, it's like, oh my goodness, everybody jump in, let's get this and scrounge and fiend so you can get, you know, the next best item. And it's like, what in the world are we talking about? Like, people will literally die over these things.
Shopping season got off to a violent start. A temporary Walmart worker was trampled to death by shoppers eager for post-Thanksgiving bargains.
I literally cannot imagine actively hurting somebody over items that I literally don't even own yet. Like, they're in the store still. You still have to pay for these items. Like, I couldn't imagine actively hurting somebody over something I don't own, let alone going into these situations and possibly losing my life. Like, it happens to anybody. Like, you could be an innocent bystander just trying to go and get your little daughter a little Hello Kitty blanket or whatever they're selling. What are the little dolls called? Like a Bratz doll? That's not the 90s anymore. I don't know whatever they're called, but like, getting like a cute little toy, you still get like crushed in a crowd crush because you're trying to get a discount on that. It's like, somebody's got to do something about this, because it just seems wrong, and it just seems unnecessary. It just seems unnecessary. Like, what are we doing? If y'all ever see me out here in a Black Friday, I don't leave the house, period. So if you ever see me outside, congrats, because that's a shocker. But if you ever see me on a Black Friday market square in a mall or something, and I'm fighting for somebody over an Xbox, I'm begging you, please come up and slap me or something. Like, so please just expose me, because that's just embarrassing. Like, it just feels embarrassing more than anything to be out there acting like that. I'm literally pre-recording this video because this is for Vlogmas. I guarantee you, I'm just guessing that this is going to happen again this year, guaranteed. Like, it's a week, right now it's 11/27. So it's like Black Friday is literally 2 days from now, or 3 days. How's it work? It's like 2.5 days, whatever it is. And I guarantee you there's going to be an identical story to whatever I showed earlier in this video, because it happens so consistently and it's wild. And the gag is, the deals are not even as good as they used to be. They're really not. Like, I read that the whole point of Black Friday originally was for like retailers and stores to get rid of all the old product from the year before and just put them on like super high discounted, you know, prices, so that they could just get rid of it and make room for the new stuff for the actual holidays, like the actual holiday gifts. And that's why stuff was so discounted. But nowadays, do we get that? Like, I remember probably 5-10 years ago, whatever it was, like, I remember my mom looking at magazines and stuff, like looking at the actual good deal, and she was like, oh my goodness, this is a good deal. She'd circle it in there and, you know, go to the store later that day and pick something up and make it home safely, thank God, because, you know, who knows what can happen out there. But it's like, those deals don't even happen anymore, for real, I don't think, because now it's like, you got Black Friday week and you got Cyber Monday week at this point, and then you got like a travel holiday now that I never heard of, not a holiday, but like, you know, a travel discount day or whatever it is. So it's like, that's, you know, bittersweet. It's like, good that these deals aren't as good, so hopefully a lot of people aren't still losing their lives over these things. But it's also still like bad, because what happened to the deals? Because a lot of people are still going out there for what they think are deals or what they think might be deals, and they're really not. And they're still just, the greed still consumes these people in ways which I truly don't understand. And please realize, if you're watching this video, there are all kinds of Black Friday scams and Cyber Monday scams that are happening from corporate and from like actual scammers. Because On the corporate level, retail level, you have, the classic situation where the day before Black Friday, they increase the prices by 100% or 200% or whatever it is. And then they say, okay, we're going to discount it 75% now. And it's like, what did that actually do for me? Maybe I got 25% of what it originally cost, or probably not even that. Like, I'm being extremely generous with that price point. But the whole point is they raise the prices just to lower them again, and it's a wash. Like, you're not getting anything out of it. And then you also have that situation where there's literally products being made at worse qualities, worse standards, and being given to you at a discounted price. So it's like, you're not getting any more bang for your buck. You're literally just getting a worse product for a better price, I guess. But it's like, you're still not getting anything out of it. So it's just like, I don't know. It just feels like there's less and less winning on Black Friday. And it's just ironic that Black Friday is so deeply rooted in the day after where you're supposed to be giving thanks. Like, you're supposed to be thankful. Like, how do we reconcile these two things, and things just deteriorate so quickly? And that's not even the worst part. There's actual scammers out here too. And this is a whole kind of side topic, but I hate scammers so much. You got, people probably making fake websites looking for your bank account information on Cyber Monday. So just be wary of that. You probably have like scalpers and stuff. Oh my goodness, don't get me started on the scalpers. That's the worst of all. Imagine going out there and losing your life to getting trampled in a Black Friday, crowd crush because of a scalper out there trying to get 5 Xboxes. Like, what are we doing? 5 PS5s in his cart, and you get trampled by the guy. It's like, I truly don't even understand it. Then you have real scammers making like fake websites with great deals just to get your credit card information on Cyber Mondays and on the travel holiday where you're trying to, not holiday, I keep saying holiday, but the travel discount day or whatever that is. And then you got also scammers and then you got other scammers probably just waiting for you to sell you a fake item or something like that. Like, there's just all kinds of ridiculous scams going on. So you just gotta be careful out here, because people can get blinded real quick by a good deal and start making bad decisions. So you just gotta stay wary. You gotta stay wary of yourself and what you're doing, as well as others, because goodness gracious, you can get real sick out there. But yeah, I just think it's ironic how it's so close to being thankful and greed, like, just coinciding. It's like, how a hot front and a cold front come together and it makes a tornado. I feel like that is the same thing with how Black Friday and Thanksgiving work. Like, the hour right at midnight when those two worlds clash, it makes a tornado of destruction and nonsense that results in people getting hurt. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's just so ironic how we're so close together and that stuff happens. And will happen again. Kind of sad. But all that being said, comment down below if you went shopping on Black Friday and you actually got a good deal. Let me know what it was, because I think they're just harder and harder to come by. And if you're commenting, you made it back safe. You didn't make an absolute fool of yourself out there, hopefully. So I think that's a win-win. So yeah, I think that's really it for me. I don't leave the house. I'm more of a Cyber Monday kind of guy. So catch me on Amazon. And yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Stay safe.